Okay, what we got here then? This is the final word now. I'm not making any more videos. That's no disrespect to any of my subscribers. I'm going to direct it to one more video regarding. This is a fantastic shot, by the way. Absolutely brilliant. And if I survive this, I can guarantee you I'm going to paint this. I'm going to paint it. And I don't know what's going to happen to this moon, but if I wake up and there's another moon in the sky and it's the same one, and that crater is at the top, well, when I paint this, people are going to be confounded as to what the Charles Dickens is going on. Why is that there? Because it's always there. Anyway, right, this is going to be short and sweet. I've got nothing else to say on the subject. Seen another video yesterday, one guy's put up there. Honestly, it's all come to the crunch. All my years of research, 250 topics, 1,000 comments a day. That's how many comments I've read a day in the last year alone. And that's not exaggerating. And that's not including all the videos I've watched. And all the PDF files I've wrote. And all the conference calls with a monk. And gone through all kinds. I've destroyed more trolls than a troll destroyer. And more shills than a shield destroyer. And my monk will testify to that, and he will write it down in paper or scratch it on a cave. I don't know, but he will. And it's all come down in the end to me, to a small group of people who, I have to say, and I'm saying this humbly, that, I just don't think I deserve to be in there, to be honest with you. I don't. But that's just my breeding. But yeah, it's come down to a small group of people, and I've got to say, the last couple of months, or however long we've all been hived up in Catfish Cave, and when we all get together, we start talking about different subjects, and the length and depth and breadth of knowledge across a plethora of endless subjects is absolutely been a pleasure to be amongst. It's going to take a long time getting there, but none of us are perfect in there either. I mean, Homebrew, he's the guy. Listen, if this group is in a room and we would all be smoking, drinking coffee, whatever, that group of people in that chat, and a few more besides, a few other ones, you can all name them yourself. I'm not going to name any because I don't want to leave anybody out, but they know what we're talking about. We could all get together. Homebrew is definitely the guy that we would send out to deliver the news about what we've all discovered and how we're going to do it and how it's going to go down. Because angry's angry. I don't play. Oh, by the way, this is for Eric, by the way. A lot of people say, oh, why are you so angry? Well, I always think about things a lot. And I'm going to tell everybody. Because I can perfectly understand where Eric's coming from. Because we've got a few things in common that we share. He knows what I'm on about. And if I'd have known what Eric had known 10 years ago, I would be worse than Eric is now. I would try and control my temperament, obviously. But because I know what Eric's like, because we share something in common and you know what I'm talking about, he just couldn't do it. He just couldn't sit there smoking away and not telling nobody. He wouldn't be able to sleep. It would kill him. It nearly killed him telling people, but it would have killed him quicker if he didn't tell anybody, because he cares. It's quite obvious, Anyway, yeah, so it's been an absolute pleasure, and the sisters in there as well. Wow, girls, honestly, I just hope we all get together and you know, we all get to make up because it would be an absolute crease. And we wouldn't be sleeping for days. No way. But, you know, it's been a long road. I think I've covered everything. I really do. I've really, and I've known about all this since I've been a very young age. I've been expecting it, and I've been weeping. I don't know if you guys have wept for your soul yet, or humanity. Well, you should have done, really. Here I go again. You should have done. What I'm saying is, I have, because I think that's the right thing to do. If you're properly tuned in, you should. You should be mourning, because my monk told me that he comes up with some absolutely classics. He said, in Rome, I think there was somebody playing the violin. You know, that's what it's going to be like. You're going to have people running outside trying to cover up the cars from a meteor shower. All right? And this meteor shower is not my fault, by the way. I've just been told what I've got to do, and I've done it. I've done the best I can. I'm uneducated. Never went to school. I've read hundreds and thousands of books. I've listened to hundreds of thousands of conversations. And I've studied a lot. I'm a nosy bugger. And I'm a detective. And I don't leave any stone unturned. And I will challenge anyone and anything. If you're doing the right thing, you've got nothing to fear from me. Nothing whatsoever. But if you're not doing the right thing, and you've got me on your case, you're in trouble. Because if you had been doing the right thing, you wouldn't have me on your case. And I'm not going to leave it alone until I get to the truth. So I've done my bit. I won't be uploading anymore. It'll just be a little bit messing about and having fun. If you've got any questions, I'll answer any questions to anybody. I mean that. Or I'll direct you somewhere or wherever, tell you where to go. But yeah, homebrew. Let's put it this way. The kettle's been boiled. The tea's been brewing. And it's now ready for pouring. And homebrew is going to come out and pour you all a nice cup of tea. Okay, peace out. I love everybody and my enemies as well. I invite my enemies to the kingdom of heaven and let Jesus judge them, because I am not going to judge you. And if you ask Jesus for forgiveness, you can come to heaven with me. And I'm sure you'll be a totally different person than you was when you sinned against me, and I'll be as a different person as I sinned against you. Because when you go to heaven, you can only take the good with you that you've stored up in your life. All right? Look, I'm going too deep again now. But anyway, that's the message. Love, love, love is all you need. Keep it light, keep it tight. Let's get out of here.